Let's go see what's happening. Oh, they're on. Daggone. It got crazy out here, huh? Good morning, folks, and welcome to another video. It is a beautiful morning out here at Okaloosa Island Fishing Pier, and I have not been out here in quite some time. It's about 6 a.m. right now, and we're gonna go out here and see what's happening. You never know, all right? The summer traffic has obviously slowed down a lot, because if you look at the parking lot, there's really nobody here right now, which is wild. And here's something else I didn't notice. Where I parked right here, this little holding pond out front of Okaloosa Island Fishing Pier right here is like completely covered with finger mullet. They're just like everywhere. That's pretty cool. Let's go hurry up and get out here while it's still early. Let's see if we can get on an early morning bite of some sort. We do have the beach cart loaded down this morning with 3 different rods. I'll kind of go over my setups when I get out here, but I want to get out here real quick. If you are coming out here, it's $2 to walk and $8 to fish, but it's well worth it coming out here and just walking. If you haven't seen my GoPro drops, there's all kind of cool stuff to see, like tiger sharks and cobias. Looks like my dad's already got a fish on. From the shack, when I was paying right there, I saw my dad hooked up with a big fish. I knew he was gonna be out here this morning, but I gotta go ask him what he was hooked up to, because he was there's not many people out here at all, and he was definitely hooked up with something good here. So we're gonna go talk to him. This is the least amount of people I've seen on this pier in a long time. I saw you fighting something.
Just caught him.
Well, a tarpon?
There's a bunch of them coming in right here, and you'll see them boiling.
Really?
That's the second one I've hung.
No way.
And I caught that.
I'm gonna walk out to the end and throw this white X-Wrap right here. My dad just laid up a tarpon, which is kind of cool, but you know what? I don't care that much about a tarpon unless I can beach him. I'd rather catch something I could take home and eat or something like that, but there's nobody out here fishing on the end, so we got to go out here and see. There could be fish coming in right now, but nobody's out here fishing. It's just wild. So there's a lot of Spanish out here, but they're just not biting that great. There's a big wad of something down here chasing bait. I'm gonna walk down here and see. They're blowing up like crazy on these bait fish. I can't tell what it is though.
I don't think it has any major.
I tied on a little gotcha plug right here, folks, because there are just lots of Spanish coming by. And they're not eating the spoon that I had. I had that little ES casting metal, and they're not really reacting to that very well. So I'm gonna see if they're gonna react to the gotcha plug. There's also some bonitas busting out there, a few tarpon coming through. I've got pretty much rigged and ready for everything.
Whatever.
There we go. Well, that's a nice one there. That's a good one.
Oh, there you go, Brent. Good size.
That's a good one, huh?
Yeah.
Check it out, y'all. Nice. Whoa, that was terrible. First fish of the day. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, Brent.
No problem. He's still here?
Yeah, he came up. Why he go? Right there.
Yeah, come on, man, right here.
Let's go. Thank you.
There we go,
Thank you
no
so
problem,
much,
man.
Brent.
Yeah, good luck to you today. Dang. Oh, God, hey, blew up on me. Daggone it. Those were healthy ones. Nope, there we go. There we go. There's more behind him if somebody wants one. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna try to swing him. Heads up, this may not work. He's a big one. That is a Bonito false albacore. There's like several different names for him. And we're actually gonna keep him and do a catch and cook. But the first thing we need to do is bleed him out. And so that's what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna bleed this guy out while he's still alive. So a lot of y'all have been asking me to catch and cook a Bonito from the pier. I know they're a very unique fish to take home and eat. They're controversial. And so we're gonna take it home and try to make it taste good. They're hooking up like crazy. Everybody's hooking up now. Uh-oh. They got a blitz going on out here. We got a blitz. Let's go see what's happening. Oh, they're on. Daggum.
Broke off.
It got crazy out here, huh?
You got your anxious, don't you? You already got one, right?
Yeah.
You're lucky, man.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Daggum. Hey, came off. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I think so.
Oh, he's been chased. He's foul hooked. Ah, dog it. That's gonna make him tough. That's an X-Wrap. It's kind of a suspending hard bait. Problem is they're big bonitas. They're not easy to pier flip. That's one of the biggest pier bonita I've caught in years. That thing is massive. Who wants him? Yeah, you want him? Yeah, there you go. You can tell everybody you caught him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture and
Yeah.
send it to my husband.
Yeah, there you go.
This is when you are not around.
No problem. I don't know if I want to throw again. This is the benefit of being tall. I've always got a spot right here. Oh, wow, that was a sick hookup there. That was a sick hookup.
You told him, right? And follow my lure.
My lure's messed up. That's done. Yep. Oh, that's why my bill came off. Good gracious, I gotta go change. So my bill came off my X-Wrap right here. I was wondering why it was just running.
So what is your name?
Brent. Yeah.
I'm Lita.
Hey, it's great to meet you. Yeah.
You're always here?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to my husband, and this is what I got today.
There you go. There you go.
In cooperation.
Okay.
Collaboration with.
Yeah, we did a collab. It worked perfectly. No problem. So the bill came off my X-Wrap. It's pretty much useless when that happens, but thankfully I do have another one sitting right here that I can grab real quick. Those are stud Bonitas, man. I need to clean out the tray of my Pier cart right here so that it's not organized. That's okay. I'm gonna have to get a new reel after today.
You like washed it.
Reeling those Bonitas up.
Saragossa?
It's a slammer. I mean, they're pretty resilient, but they're getting after it out there. Oh, there we go. There we go. You gotta be kidding me. That's 2 in a row I've lost. Probably because I got bent hooks from Pier slamming those Bonitas. Ooh, that reel is struggling.
Yeah, man, you walk that fish again back this way? Bigger?
Good. No, it's a Bonito. It's just fighting.
Bigger?
It's just fighting hard. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, man.
That's
Big
this
boy, isn't it?
Bonito's got some shoulders apparently. Ah. Don't go that way.
Yeah, get him out. Get him out. You got him good.
I don't want to pier flip another one. I'm gonna ruin my reel. It's already clinking. Thank you. Anybody want him? Yeah, he's all you, man.
I'll take a picture of your lure, bro. It's good, man. It's better than mine for sure. You see that throw it next to you.
Dude, that white X-Wrap is a killer.
Their route here is pretty long
Yeah.
today.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Longer than I expected. Yep. Oh, that boy got one. Yeah.
Whew, I'm worn out, man. Good gracious. They are, there is a lot of action out there, and there's a lot of Spanish too. If you're in the area and just want to come catch some Spanish and just fish for them, there's schools of them coming by right now. Gotcha plug or a bubble rig. I sure am glad to be back at the house because it's like 100 and something degrees right now, man. It gets hot quick, but those mornings out on the pier are fun. When you get a morning when the wind's calm this time of year and all the fish are blowing up on top, that's fun, all right? We got our Bonito right here. And what's interesting about these is they're very controversial, and what I mean by that is so many people, first of all, call them different things around the country. Here we call them Bonito. You go to the West Coast, they'll call them little toonie or albacore. You go to the East Coast, they call them false albacore. And so they're called a lot of different things in a lot of different places. In a lot of places around the country, they eat them. Here they call them a trash fish. Now I do understand a little bit why, because they don't have near the meat on them that like a blackfin tuna has or a yellowfin tuna has. It is definitely important to bleed these guys though, and these are big old summer Bonito. Like these are tough to fight. Like I'm not gonna say they're not fun. Comment below if you've ever tried them or if you're in an area where they're popular to eat. A lot of people in our area use them for shark bait. Whew, yeah. Looks like beef jerky in there. I have eaten these a few times, and if cooked properly and done right, they are not bad. Look at that big fillet that you get from them right there. And these are obviously full of roe. Look at that. Now that is some fresh caviar. I did eat caviar in my last video. We made a caviar fish sandwich. And if you didn't see that video, go check it out after this because it was actually a really unique fish sandwich. And it was delicious, I will admit. All right, so now the problem is they've got major bloodlines running through the middle of them right here. And so I like to just cut those out. I don't want any part of the bloodline, even though we did bleed this guy pretty well. You still want to cut a lot of that stuff out. You definitely don't get a lot of meat off of them, and I think that is one reason that they are semi-frowned upon in this area, is just because they are very, very bloody, and you're not left with a whole lot once you've cut the bloodlines out of them. All right, folks, we are now going to taste test this Bonito, false albacore, little toonie, whatever you call it. Okay, it has like 10 different names. We're going to taste test it, but we're going to do two different things with it. All right, I'm going to taste it raw, as is right now, just like you would eat a fresh piece of yellowfin tuna. And we're also going to make a poke bowl. Look at all of this stuff that we have laid out right here to assemble our bowl. Let's go ahead and just kick this off right now by trying a raw piece of Bonito. Here we go, down the hatch. So here's a couple things to note. All right, that was raw. That was no soy sauce or anything, straight up. Okay, I've had a lot of tuna. All right, I've eaten blackfin, yellowfin. I've eaten a lot of sashimi style fish like rainbow runner. Is this the best sashimi I've ever had? No. Is it good? Is it edible? Absolutely. It's a very oily tuna type meat that is great for this style recipe that we're putting together here today. If you have yellowfin tuna, throw your Bonitos back. But if you go to the pier and you catch an albie like this right here and you want to keep it, it's okay to do so. Let's start with assembling our dressing. All right, we are going to start with some soy sauce right here, rice vinegar, olive oil, sesame oil, of course, some honey, and lime juice. Let's set this in the refrigerator. While our dressing is in the fridge, we are going to show you how to assemble this bowl. We have our rice, our guacamole, pickled Asian vegetables, green onion, onion straws, pickled ginger, cucumbers. Of course, we have our fresh Bonito and our sesame seeds. All right, guys, let's whip up our sriracha mayo topping. All right, we've got our sour cream, mayo, of course, sriracha, a little salt and pepper. Now, because we want to drizzle this on top of our bowl, we're going to put it in this Ziploc bag right here. And I'm going to show y'all a little hack. We've got our dressing right here. We're going to put that on next. All right, we've got our mayo in the little Ziploc bag right here. We're going to cut the corner. Making Bonito tastes good right here. All right, let's go in for the kill. So obviously that's absolutely delicious. When you combine all of those different ingredients, the guacamole, the crispiness of the onion straws, the rice, the fish, that spicy mayo, and then that dressing that we made, the combination is amazing. And of course you can do this with any type of tuna out there or any type of fish that would be good for sashimi. And usually that's going to be your oily fish, like your tuna species, even mackerel. Spanish mackerel is great for sashimi. We're catching a lot of those out there right now. So I encourage you to go give this a shot because it's very flavorful. Folks, if you enjoyed that video, shoot me a big thumbs up. Everything I'm involved with linked in my description below. I try to bring you guys new content, fresh content every single week here in the state of Florida. And if there's any videos you'd like to see me do, comment below. I'll be happy to do them. If you have any questions at all about the state of Florida, all my information is linked in the description below. I'm a licensed real estate agent here, and so I do that as well. And so if you have any questions or any needs, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, folks, we'll catch you next time.